Okay, I think that's enough waiting around. Let's get back to it. Alright, so after admittedly a slow start last time, kind of a lot happened, wouldn't you say? After climbing the Tower of Babel, some goblins set the cannons to explode or something. And Yang, being the noble, good-hearted dude that he is, somehow sacrificed himself to let the party escape. They're a little vague on what exactly he could have done. Anyway, the whole room exploded. He was inside. The rest of the party was not. So, that happened. And then immediately afterwards... Where's... I thought I was supposed to come here. Damn. Immediately afterwards, it was time to make our escape from the underworld. And then Cid just leapt off the Enterprise with a bomb in hand and just caved in the entrance to the underworld. Alright. I know I'm supposed to... Oh, you know what? I think I have to go on the right side. That's probably it. So just like that, we're down a party member. And before Cid left, he told us to go back to Baron and talk to his crew. So that's what we're going to do. I just had to remember where the crew is. Oh, there were treasure chests here this whole time? Wow. Forgot about that. Probably not going to be worth much, if anything, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Couple of ethers, a unicorn horn, probably two of those. That's right. Yeah. Well, I'll take some free healing items, why not? There they are. Alright. Right, so we're getting a hook. Alright. Yeah, see? Installed in a jiffy. Alright, so I'm kind of skipping over the text. I keep forgetting about that. But the main idea is... now we can carry the hovercraft around. Oh dear. Cecil just tried to tell the crew about Cid, and the crew's like, oh, you don't have to tell us. He never rests. If you killed him, he'd probably come right back from the dead and keep on working. So yeah, no one wants to hear it. No one will give you a chance to hear it. But you know, I want to see if I can find Cid's house. I don't remember if Cid lives in the town of Baron or in the castle. You know what? It's not actually important. So, right. We want to go to Eblan. I tried going there before, and it was kind of a disaster. Well, the castle itself was kind of a disaster, and when I'm down a party member, I'm not sure if I'm keen on going yet again. And I'll tell you what, I'll take another dip in. We'll see what happens. Because even if my party member is down, or my party members, or, my party size is down. That's the phrase I want to use. The people who are still there should be stronger, so let's give that a try. I'm going to do the smart thing and save in front. Oh, too close to the hovercraft, can't descend. Alright. Maybe it'll be fine. So, right, we did have to deal with, friggin', what's his name, Dr. Lugay, and his incredibly rude, reversal gas. And somewhere along the way, he told us that, most of the crystals had been moved to Eblan. Or near Eblan. Oh. Ambush. Summon the dragon. That should be good for at least some of these. Let's skip that. Let's get a Cura going and a Libra just to cut that casting time down. Steel Golem, as I recall, should be weak to ice. And it is. So, perfect. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Gritty is going to get a nice level out of it. Alright, so Sleep Blade, let's check that out real quick. It's probably worthless. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Significantly lower attack might inflict sleep. I don't think that's worth it. Let's see here. Where can I disappear into a wall? Ah, a hidden doorway. Hidden stairway. Bomb core, that's not what I was hoping. Silence arrows and 10,000 gil. That's not bad. Did I put... Yeah, we're good. I'll try those silencing arrows out for now. Maybe they'll come in handy. Probably not, but... I mean, it won't really hurt. Doesn't cost anything except a turn to use. Let's see, so now we're going to go back to the right side, because maybe I'll be able to get something out of it. So as I recall last time, the right side is what kicked my ass. So, let's see. What was the trick here? Alright, the trick is that I have to get that treasure on the right chest by dropping from above. Alright, so that opens the door. Snag this treasure chest. High potion, cool. Emergency exit, fine. Hermes sandals in the pots. High potion again. And this is all sounding very familiar. Gotta sneak around because of that hole on the floor. Ah, this is where I bit the big one. The blood lance. Let us summon Ramu, because I don't think I did before. Let's see what a famous Judgment Bolt looks like. Alright, not bad. Alright, the big threat is down, but as I recall, it was the, That's right. It was the confusion thing that, really made this fight suck. And the counter-slapping. And Rosa accidentally killing herself. That's cool. Alright. But see, it went better this time. Even if Rosa misses out on the experience, it's fine. The main thing is that I got the Blood Lance for Cain, which... is it an upgrade? Ah, yes. So the thing about the Blood Lance is, it's probably hard to read on the side there, but it absorbs HP when you attack. I'll use it for a little while. We'll see what it does. It also lowers all of Cain's stats by 10, which is, you know, not great. But, I don't know, we'll see if we can make it work. Where's the Phoenix down? There it is. Use some high potions to get everyone hale and hearty again. Drop down here and get that other treasure chest. I think I gotta go around somehow? Oh, I just walk around the edge of the hole in the floor. Okay. That drops you down to the cellar. I think all these treasure chests are the same. Never mind, we've got an enemy ambush in one of them already. Jeez, I don't remember what these things are weak to, or if they're weak to anything. You know what? If they're weak to anything, it's probably light damage. Alright, I skipped the dragon last time. We'll do it once this time. I mean, these summon animations, thankfully, are not very long. Unlike maybe some other Final Fantasy games I could name. Oh god, remember when I actually summoned Ark in Final Fantasy IX? That sure took a while. Alright. Quake a try. Alright, so you got to see there that the Blood Lance specifically absorbs 10% of the damage as HP. Which is fair, you know. I mean, as powerful as Kane can be when he jumps, it's... I mean, that could be potentially a lot of HP. He could be, like, self-sustaining as long as he could get a jump off in time. So I understand why they might not have wanted that, like, from a balance perspective. So, yeah, that's fine. What did I get? I got a silver apple out of that. Have I talked about silver apples yet? Maybe I have. I don't know. They increase max HP by 50. So, you know what? Now that I have a couple, I'm going to use them. Because it really won't hurt. On Rosa and Rydia. My extremely squishy mages. Alright, I think this takes you... yeah, it takes you right back out. I haven't actually gone into the central room yet, so we're just gonna poke around one last time. High potion, nothing worth mentioning. Okay, so I would believe that they just put this room here for symmetry. But it really feels like this is hiding some kind of secret. I mean, you also just don't put rooms in for no reason. Let's see, same here. Well, at least those have stairways leading to them, so that should be slightly obvious. Like right here. And another unicorn horn and an alarm clock. Alarm clocks, not to be confused with sirens. Alarm clocks just cures sleep status. Gold needle. Okay. Maiden's kiss and cottage. Alright, not a whole lot. But it's better than nothing. I guess it's worth pointing out that Eblan Castle itself has been wiped out. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time I tried to come here, but there's just no one around at all. It's just a castle. All right. So the real idea was to bring the hovercraft over here, so that we could access this cave right here, Eblan Cave. Or they might call it Cave of Eblan, whatever. Alright, so there's something about how the crystals had been moved to the surface already, so... Gonna go get those. I just realized Rydia's MP is low as hell. Let's try to get that back up, I think. That was a fair amount to recover. Another guy hammer. Oh dear. Haste! Haste will be good. Is this a side room? Alright, that's kind of a side room, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. This might not be going as well as I'd like. Yeah. Okay, where's Raze? There's Raze, so come back, Rydia. And we'll get off of Curaga. That sounds good. Good timing, too. Kane's not going to avoid the heal. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Alright, cool. Ooh. Finally got Blizzaga again. Wait, you know what? If this is a side room, why don't I go here? Unless this is something different. Ah, that's right, there are people here. Let's stock up on supplies. So there you have it. The people of Eblan had to evacuate from the castle, and now they live in a cave, which is not great. You know what? I'm going to pick up this power staff. I might be able to make good use of it. And I think I'm good on everything else. do you have to say? So that's where Rubicante is, or Tower of Babel. The Sinistral? I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. As far as I'm aware, he's like a chancellor or something. I don't know, there's so many titles and positions associated with nobility that I just cannot be bothered. Okay, if that's continuing on, I'm gonna go back and scout out the rest of the room. Get that sweet map completion prize. It looks like there's a treasure chest, so that's already a good start. We'll test out Rydia's Blizzaga on the steel golem here. So something I want to point out, I don't know how obvious it was, but the casting time for Blizzaga was pretty long. And that's with Rydia having the fast talker ability. So that should give you an idea of oh, well, there goes the end of that fight. So that should give you an idea of how long it really takes. Oh, good. Cecil can revive now. That's important. All these interruptions. It should give you an idea of how long it can take and therefore how risky it is to use third level magic on, well, in, I guess, a non-random encounter. Or, like, say, the Dr. Lugay fight, where he just randomly reverses whether you're taking damage or, you know, or whatever. Reverses the whole damage and healing dynamic, I guess you'd say. Picked up a shuriken. Shuriken are for throwing. Why, one might suspect that the game is going to give us a party member that can throw weapons, throw items. Alright. Got a treasure. There's a shortcut. I thought there might have been a shortcut. Oh well. prayers up or whatever. Or whatever it is people say, I don't know. Well, that's cool. Managed to paralyze a skeleton. That seems like a pretty neat trick, if you ask me. Alright. Cool. Less cool. Alright, you know what? No, I'm not standing for this. I'm running from this. Good lord. I better hit up the inn while I'm passing through. Let's see, so that would have been this side? Or is that the equipment? That's the equipment. There we go. 700 gil, whatever. Alright, so now we want to go through here to a completely different section. Get an ether. Too many bats. Who decided that this would be okay? Who thought this was acceptable? There we go. When in doubt, hit a bunch of bats with hellfire. That's what I always say. Alright, come on. What you got for me now? Okay. Once again, seeing some of the awesome destructive power of Cecil and his counterattacks. Alright, so I've got a guy passed out on the floor. Alright, this seems weird. I feel like there should be a hidden passageway I could take. let's beat up the mystery egg here. Another friggin' Lumia. Okay. Cool. I can deal with this. See? Easy peasy. See, and I was right. There was a hidden passage I could take. Alright, I'm trying to tell if, Blizzaga is actually better than Shiva? I can't quite tell. It might be the case, I've just forgotten, that, something like Blizzaga works best on a single target, whereas a summon like Shiva will do better against groups. Ooh, Giant's Gloves. Giant's Gloves are nice. A summon should do better because it already attacks multiple targets, and therefore it's not weakened by, you know, division. Yeah, let's see. So, better magic evasion, better defense, slightly weaker spirit, but that's okay. And plus 10 strength. That plus 10 strength is the real benefit there. No doubt about that. Okay, that might have been it. I guess that's the only way I could have gone. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me go any further than that. So, unless there's... Alright, you know what? I am going to go back. Just a little bit more. So I want to check just one more time to make sure there's not another passage. Another hidden tunnel. Let's counter slap. Alright, if there's any other hidden corridor I can walk through, it's going to be next to this treasure chest. And I forgot that it's, yeah, okay, anyway. Or maybe here? No, alright. So I guess it stands to reason that the dungeon is going to make me loop back around at some point. Well, let's not actually swap Rose. Let's summon Ifrit again. We'll watch it this time, because I did skip it last time. Just for funsies. Alright. Another guy pleading with us to stop His Young Highness. Well, let's summon Titan. I don't think I've summoned Titan yet. Some, what is it, Gaia's Wrath? Yeah. There we go, that's the good stuff. Folks, I'm gonna suggest to you that Rydia is pretty good. Another mention of Rubicante. There we go. And then potions at Cottage. High potion. I remember that passage. Can't fool me, game. Firaga, nice. Elixirs. 2 elixirs. Good. That makes up for what I lost trying to fight Dr. Lugay, that awful second phase. The unfortunate thing about preemptive strikes in this game is that they don't often feel preemptive. I mean, look at this. I got the drop on these enemies, and they're all still getting off their Blood Feast attacks. Just because I had the audacity to try to switch to Rydia. That is one of the unfortunate drawbacks about this game. Oh, float magic. Nice. That may come in handy in the near future. We shall see. A fight in front of 3 treasure chests all lined up. That's rude. Oh no, Cain has been silenced. Whatever am I going to do? But we did see there just how devastating it is for someone like Cain to not only lose 10 points off of every stat, but then to lose an extra 20% on top of that through Curse. So maybe Curse is better than I ever gave it credit for. Okay. So that's one down. Damn it. I forgot to do the rest of the... Well, it'll probably be fine. I don't think I'm missing anything too important. There's just a tombstone here? Okay. Enemy ambush? Okay. Oh, just a couple of golems, that's okay. This time I'm gonna watch Shiva's animation all the way through. Again, it's, you know, new stream, new video. Now, I will say, it seems like a pretty good power move to not only make your own throne out of ice, but to then shatter it and chuck it at enemies. I mean, honestly. Alright, so... looks like... the Blood Sword shares the same drawbacks as the Blood Lance. It lowers Cecil's stats only by 5, It has a weak base attack, so I'm not actually going to use it. That's a bigger... I mean, it's a weaker, you know, hit to his stats, but it also means a weaker attack power. It's probably not going to use it because I'd only get 10% of that health back anyway, and even if I do use it all the time, it's... I don't know. Maybe it would be good to help with his long-term survivability, because if he's countering all the time, then, you know, he's draining health all the time. So in that regard, maybe it's not such a bad idea, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. I thought about summoning Chocobo, but there's just no good reason to do it. It's weak, costs too much MP, it's not happening. Not in a fight where it might actually matter. Zeridia should pick up, yeah, Thundaga, so now I've rounded out the elements. So that's cool. Now let's see what these guys are up to. Why, it's Rubicante. And some guy. It's Prince Edge of Eblan. His Young Highness. And Rubicante's kind of a jerk about it. So Rubicante kind of forced the people of the kingdom into the underground, and I guess for him it was Tuesday. You may recall this is the fourth of the elemental archfiends. And as the Archfiend of Fire, well... we'll just see some of his power here. Yeah, so that Inferno attack is really pretty devastating. So, I know I just said that Rubicante's kind of a jerk about wiping out Eblan, but you know, he's not... Oh, how can I best put it? He may be an asshole, but he's not 100% a dick. But I like Edge. Edge is cool. He's a little hot-headed, but he's still cool. So, yeah, if it wasn't obvious at this point, as the Prince of Eblan, he's got some ninja skills. Oh, Rydia's had enough of his attitude. Well, more of that devil may care. Gonna fight even if it kills me kind of thing. Tella, Yang, Cid. Yeah, Rydia's been through a lot. Let's see, she wasn't even there for Tella, but well, I'm sure she would have been told about it by now. Edge is trying to play it cool. Alright, let's take a look at Edge real quick. Let's see. Oh, he's super accurate, so that's good. Let's flip the screens a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so he is ambidextrous. He can dual wield. So that's cool. It comes with the green beret and black belt gi. Mithril gloves. I guess I will give him that rune armlet. Yeah, that's a pretty big upgrade. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then as for his abilities, let's see here. So he can attack. Of course, he can steal, so that's cool. He can throw weapons, and he's got ninjutsu skills, which, let's see what he's got here. Flame, to attack with fire. Smoke is an instant escape, or a perfect escape. Shadow Bind causes paralysis. And a Mirage. Mirage is a self-targeting blink. So normal blink, you can cast on anyone. Oh. Is that close enough? Mirage is, no, it just costs less, is the big selling point. And, no, I don't think I ever explained what blink status is supposed to do. Maybe I did and I just forgot. But it nullifies 2 physical attacks. So I don't remember. Hey Max, thank you. I thought it all myself. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what the plan is for today. I mean, last time we snuck into the Tower of Babel from the bottom, and now we're kind of at the top, and we're going to be descending Spoilers. So, yeah. Went to hell and back, and now we're going back to hell. Plus, you know, some fun about, or fun with, rearranging words. Yeah, just plow right through. There you go. That's the only thing you need to do. The true Max Bison way. Yeah, once in a while, I can do the good wordplay. So I'm awfully proud of myself for this one. Get rid of this Ghost Knight, though. What the hell? Get out of here. Not even ghosts can withstand the power of an axe to the face. Alright, cool. Before I go through that door, how about that treasure chest that I thought was there, but mostly I just wanted the map filled out. Alright, let's summon the dragon, because the dragon is technically a stronger skill. And I steal from the Quirrell. Quirrell? I don't know, how would you pronounce it? Curl? Quirrell? I haven't played nearly enough Final Fantasy games where they actually say it out loud. If there's a Final Fantasy game that says it out loud, I'm guessing it would either be like 12 or 15. And I don't remember 12 at all. Or I barely remember 12, and nope. Yeah, I relate very hard to that, Max. Alright. Some bomb fragments. Alright. I wonder. I can't remember what the unicorn horn treats, but sap is a really annoying status effect, and I just want to get rid of it. So let's see if it works, because I don't think Esinar usually works on it. And it didn't work. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Okay. Everything's fine. There, see? And I got my unicorn horn back. How about that? But I wish the game was a little more informative about what a unicorn horn treats, because it just says set status ailments. So I know it refers to, like, specific ailments, like a specific set of status ailments, but it really would help if it said what those ailments are, like, in any capacity. You know what? Let's summon Chocobo. I could have done this way back when, but I didn't. And thanks, Edge. It was real cool of you. A Lumia Harp? That's silly. I'm never gonna get a chance to equip that. Well, let's try summoning Chocobo one more time. Oh right, Kane was in the air, so Kane doesn't actually get targeted by the full party heal. Well, that sure was an attack animation. Got a free rune armlet out of it, I won't complain. Let's see, is that the way forward, or is that a detour? It's a detour. With an ogre killer. Great. Sure would be great if I could use it against these ogres. Just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some blinks on people. Jeez, my phone just gave me 3 notifications at once. Let me find out what the hell that's about while these attacks all play out. Oh, whoops. Well, it's fine. Oh my god, these are all... Let's see here. Yeah, these are all baseball notifications. Oh, and also apparently an hour ago I got an @ from the Best Buy Twitter account. Really do wish that corporations would, you know, not name search, and especially not reply to things that really don't need a reply. As I mentioned, like, a couple days ago or so, that I was, that that I went to get the Switch at a midnight release at a Best Buy. So, today they found the tweet and decided that they needed to say something about it. Even though I was not remarking at all about the Best Buy itself, just that that's where I got it. But seriously though, it's like if I wanted a company to, you know, to know what I'm saying about them, I could just at them on Twitter or something. It's not that hard to do. What do I want to do with these? Let me do the dragon again. Wait, how strong is the Ogre Killer? Ogre Killer is stronger, but it might affect stats adversely, so I'm gonna double check that for the next battle. As soon as I get out of this battle. Yeah, it's like... It's not like I was saying, oh, I love Best Buy, and I'm glad they had it. Or... Although... Yeah, I was glad that I was able to get a Switch on launch day without a pre-order. Because I went to a Best Buy 6 hours before before midnight. So, you know... 6 in the evening, just sat out in front for several hours. Well, it was alright. I brought my phone, downloaded some YouTube videos so I wouldn't have to use data. Brought my 3DS, and I played Super Metroid for a little while. Yeah, the weather was nice. It wasn't super cold. Can't remember. Did I get food before I left? I'm sure I got, like, In-N-Out, or a hamburger or something along the way. Overall, worked really well, and I was, like, 6th in line, and it turned out they had, like, 50 of them or something. I mean, the line ended up being really long, and they had enough for everyone. So... But, you know, better safe than sorry, especially for something that promised to be as rad as hell as the Switch. Point is, though, I don't need any commentary from Best Buy itself. I forgot to check the stats on the Ogre Killer. Immediately after I said I would do so. Alright, whatever. Got these balloons, upgraded bombs. Want to be careful about these things, because if they blow up in my face, that's probably gonna hurt. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, this time for real. I open the menu. I go to equipment. Gonna go down to Cecil. Gonna take a look at the Ogre Killer and what it does. Alright, so it's like a Dwarven axe, except more. So, okay. That's fine. This is probably a save room or something. Nope, that's the way forward. Probably not the way forward, but I still want to check the rest of this place out. Okay, it is the way forward. That's fair. Damn. Now that I've got this ogre slaying axe, I want to fight some ogres. It's got a +9 against ogres. I like the sound of a good critical in this game. It always sounds so satisfying compared to the regular attack sound. Let's get a move on. Which side is the detour and which side is progress? Never can remember. Let's finally get a Libra off on these enemies here, just so I have a better idea of what I can do to deal with them, if anything. Alright, weak to light. Lamia's probably not weak to anything, yeah. But weak to light means I can use Dragon. Edge. You goofus. What are you even thinking? Well, I guess the exact problem was that he wasn't thinking at all. Okay. What else? Oh, jeez. Another baseball score notification, because it's officially spring training, and that means everyone's got to play some exhibition games to try to get back into shape. And my favorite team, the San Francisco Giants, are getting their asses kicked by the Dodgers. Good thing it's spring and the games don't count. Let's see, Ashura is a weapon just for Edge. I'm gonna put it in his right hand. Left some of the map unfinished. I gotta go back. Oh, I wish there was a dash button. Well, I guess now I finally got some ogres. I have one ogre. let's... Man, look at that damage. 4,000 damage from a regular attack. That's what a +9 against ogres gets you. Alright. Rydia just learned to break, which, as Palom and Porum taught us quite well, is used to petrify enemies. So I guess that means you could say that Rydia is one step closer to the edge. See, it works on 2 levels because I just also got a party member named Edge. See, this is the kind of thing I can come up with without actually trying to. That was just an accident, I swear. Let's see if I can test it out on anyone, because it... Let's try it out on the Storm Anima here. Yeah, when an enemy is weak to break, it dies. Like, that's it. That's all there is to it. It's just gone. Even though it should clearly say... Oh, it doesn't. I was thinking it should clearly say that it's petrification. I mean, that's what it is when an enemy uses it. So, I don't know. I just think it's great that when you use it, it's just instant death. Without actually being instant death. Alright, anyway. This is new. Oh, it's a Lamia Matriarch. That's very new. Alright, so let's see what she's all about. Try to heal Rydia while we're at it. Oh, thank God, Rydia's not going to get a chance to accidentally kill herself. Unless she attacks Cecil. No, she didn't. Good. God, that would have been bad, though. Rydia attacks Cecil. Cecil counters for like 8,000 damage. Definitely not an ideal situation. See, this looks like a thing that would be important. But, oh wait, you know what? I think it is important, but later. Not like super important, but more like there's gonna be a prize there eventually. Damn, really can hit hard. Or maybe it's just that, maybe it's just that edge is incredibly soft. Oh, he's not getting any experience this time, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see here. I feel like... Oh, first let's clear that out. Okay. One of these rooms has got to be a save room. Let's see here. And it's not this one, it's... Oh! Get out! Okay, let's try that again. So, hop in here, just as I predicted. Well, I guess technically it's not a prediction if I played the game before, is it? I guess technically it's more of a memory. Alright, so let's save again, just in case. I see Edge isn't at full health, but whatever. For now, it's fine. Ooh, X potions, nice. I think in this game they heal 1000 HP? That sounds right. Alright, please. Ooh, new golems. These are mithril golems. Perfect for my brand new axe. I think they're also weak to ice. Oh no, they're not weak to anything. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can break one of these. Which would be hilarious if it works. I guess I could have checked the accuracy. Oh, it did work. Wow. That is hilarious. Oh my god. I think you could make a case either way for why that should or should not have worked. Because on one hand, it's already made of stone. How do you petrify something that's made of stone? On the other hand, not moving is kind of stone's natural state. So, yeah, I think you can make a case either way for why you can cast Break on friggin' a golem and have it work. get it over with. Oh, Rydia is just so powerful. I like Rydia. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be some story fighting time. There's the King and Queen of Eblan. Alright. Gasp! To hell! That's just making the stream title work that much better, I think. Alright, so the deal with the King and Queen of Eblan is that they actually kind of suck, because this is a scripted fight. So I'm just gonna not actually do anything. Kain is gonna cry on Edge's behalf. But other than that... I mean, all they're gonna do is just cast fire magic, and it's gonna be really weak. I mean, look at what's happening here. So, what I remember is, there's the Final Fantasy IV randomizer, which I know I've mentioned on a few occasions in this playthrough. So one of the things that it does is it switches the boss locations around in what I think is a fun way. So it makes it so that the bosses have... or so that the stats are fixed by location, so it's not like it's going to throw like a late game boss at an early location and just devastate you. It's going to have that early game boss's stats. So believe it or not, this location does count as one of those boss fights that gets randomized. And for this fight, they have like no magic power. And oh, I guess this is kind of a sad and sentimental moment here that maybe I shouldn't talk over, but there aren't any voices, so I'm doing that anyway. But I want to say that that the King and Queen actually have a lot of physical attack power. It's just that their script is set to never actually use it. So if you're playing the randomizer and you get to this point, then what you want to hope for is that you're going to fight a boss that only uses magic, so that it's free. If it has any physical attacks, then you're in for some trouble.
Such cruelty. It's inhuman.
Rubicante, for this, you will pay!
It was Luge who made chimerae of your parents.
I shed no hand in his perversities. They shame me as they grieve you. Don't speak of shame. I respect men like you. Men with courage. But you are a slave to your emotions. And so will never know true strength. Such is the curse of men. You think our rage a weakness? Then let me show you how wrong you are! You are an interesting one indeed. Such powers unleashed by anger alone. But they will not avail you. The frozen winds of Hell's ninth circle could not penetrate this cloak of flame I wear. Come, I will heal your wounds. Face me at full strength.
Alright, so obviously I didn't want to talk over the actual talking cutscene there, but you know, there was something there that I really appreciate. There's also a lot going on. I'm just going to pause this here so I can talk about it, but I do appreciate that that in this game, that Edge gains power from his emotions, and he's not hindered by them. Because I feel like having emotions get in the way of power is, you know, just... it's a little too common for my taste. So I do like to see that Edge can gain more abilities just from getting real mad. Even though he's technically mad at the wrong person. I mean, I said this before, but I will say it again. Rubicante is... he is an asshole, but he's not 100% a dick. I mean, you also saw right there, he heals the party right before the fight, so that was the other reason why I wasn't really doing anything. As the King and Queen of Eblan just fired off their piddly little fire spells. So, with that said, it's the fight against Rubicante, and there's actually a trick to this fight that I didn't know for a while. So, Rubicante actually has kind of two phases that he shifts between. He'll either have his cloak closed, or he'll have it open. And when he has it open, he's preparing for his Inferno attack, which does a ton of fire damage to everything on the screen. Except since he absorbs fire, that counts as a heal for him. So it sucks, and I don't want to deal with it. So there is a trick. You can force him to close his cloak early by having Edge try to steal from him. So it's probably hard to see down there in the corner, but his chance of success for stealing is 0. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyway. And as soon as it goes off, Rubicante is going to close his cloak again. So we'll do some crying to lower his overall defense. And see, that's important because... oh, shit. It's important because, as Rubicante himself said, well, the idea that they wanted to go with was that when he has his cloak closed like that, you can't really use like ice or water against him. It will just absorb it, and it will heal him. So what they want you to do is use it when his cloak is open, but again, that leaves you vulnerable to his super powerful attack, And I don't like that, so I'm just gonna do my best to make sure he keeps it closed the whole time. And we'll throw on a blink on Rosa, just so she doesn't get randomly attacked again, or randomly owned like that again. Then in the meantime, I'm just gonna kick his ass with regular attacks. Oh, he counters with Fire Up. Okay, cool. What does it kids say these days? Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cure, and we'll do another blink. We'll put a blink on Rydia. She's fragile, too. And I could use Flood or Blitz, but I don't really want to. And then we'll also throw on a show on everyone. Unfortunately, this counter Fyra isn't that bad. Alright, you know what I'm gonna try to do, though, is I think I'm gonna try to, get a Blizzaga off on him anyway. Because I do have Fast Talker on Rydia, so it should be fine. We're gonna Blizzaga him, and then immediately queue up a Steel. Look at that damage. I mean, that's a big chunk of damage in early Final Fantasy. It's the kind of thing that makes, you know, the Fast Talker abilities so gosh darn useful. Oh. Goodbye, Edge. Alright, we'll try to bring him back with that. Good going. Good job, Kane. So we'll do that again, why not? Oh, there we go. See, so that fight was easy peasy. So much for being the fourth and final elemental Archfiend. Although I guess it does suck that Edge didn't actually get to deal any damage. Alright, so Rubicante's not dead. I don't think. He's gone. There's, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Sinestral. I'm guessing, to be honest. So, as is usual, backup arrives exactly when we no longer need it. Although, we never really needed them anyway. Okay. I gotta fill in Edge on Golbez. He wants to go to the moon? The moon. The one in the night sky. Like the moon. Yes. Alright. But Edge catches on quick. Now, how's that for a blessing? I like that. That's good for a ninja clan, I guess. And may shadow hide you. Alright, so we're gonna go snake some of these crystals after I finish filling up the map. Hey, look at that. It's the crystal chamber. And it's 7 of the 8 crystals. And oh, oops, there's a trapdoor. Oops. Come on, Ninja Boy, aren't you supposed to be able to detect traps like that? Anyways, Kane pointed out, we're back underground again. On the same floor where we fought Lugay, and now we get to fill out the rest of this map. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this egg, though. Teach you to get my way, egg. Oh, I didn't think I would actually get it before it hatched. Okay. Oh, they changed it. That's so mean. Before, if you beat eggs, or... now I'm starting to wonder if maybe that was just a randomizer-only thing? Or if you could defeat a mystery egg before it hatches, you would get all the benefits from the, you know, you'd get all the XP and the gil and all that. Oh, geez, I've got... Ratty Dog demands her release again, so I'll just queue up. You know what? I'll just switch to auto battle, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what's the over-under on how long it takes for her to come back? I'm going to put it at 2 minutes. So place your bets. Edge learn some more ninjutsu. Oh, I didn't want to actually pop into this room just yet. Damn. Yeah, that's how it works. You find an airship and you take it. It's yours. So before we had the Enterprise, now we have the Falcon, according to Edge. And Iridia is like, God, please. Alright, so now we've got an airship. We can actually fly underground. There is one catch. We cannot fly over the lava. It's just too gosh darn hot. It's too hot to fly over the magma, so... Oh well. I want to see if there's anywhere we can actually go, because it's looking like that the only place to go is back to the Dwarven Castle. Which I would happily do. You can't go back up through there, that's the crater. Yeah. Okay, so that does leave the castle is the only place I'm allowed to go. Still too close. There we go. Guards have anything to say? No. Medics are dwarven women. Strange old man in the rubble, recovering in the infirmary. Well, let's go check in with the king. He's probably wondering what happened. Yeah. Alright, so we couldn't get the crystals. We may have accidentally fallen through a trap door. After we, yeah. Alright. So, Golbez has been going after the last crystal this whole time. And, it was supposed to be sealed. King's like, well, he'll never break the seal. And now the king's saying, he's kind of breaking the seal. So now the plan is to go get the crystal ourselves. Because if all Golbez needs is the 8, if he needs to have all 8 crystals, I should say, and we get one, then, well, there we go. Alright, so you probably noticed, but didn't really come across any caves. So what we're gonna have to do is find the infirmary. No, it's not gonna be there. I think it's here. An old human? The old churl? Hates dwarven food but wants more? It's Cid. That's right, he didn't actually die when he jumped off the airship and blew himself up to cause a cave-in. But I love Cid. He's not taking any of Edge's attitude at all. I love it. The matter of his royalty seems true enough. Don't forget the dashing looks and mystifying skills. Yeah, it seems that way, but you know what? I'm grateful to have more Cid. This Cid is a lot of fun. Even if he does have relatively little screen time. Alright. Let's see, that's a good question. Let's see, how many Cids are there? I'm trying to think of all the Cids. I don't remember Cid in 12 being all that great. But for the most part, the Cids rule. We young folk are quick to recover, says Cid. And he just ropes the nurses into helping him with his engineering work. And I still love the cutscene where he tries to make his noble sacrifice that doesn't actually sacrifice himself. And Rydia is like, no, don't, you'll die. And he's like, yeah, and so young, too. Bye. That's why Cid rules. Alright, and just like that, we can now go anywhere and everywhere in the underground. And a little jingle for the theme of sadness, except he didn't work himself to death. He's just snoozing. Oh, and a letter? Oh. Oh shit. I accidentally double-pressed a button. Alright, so I got an augment out of it. The other two augments you can get from Cid aren't super useful. They could be, but they're not. You would get his other ability from this game, Upgrade, the one that lets you imbue your regular attacks with an element using an item from your inventory. And the other one is called Adrenaline. I think it raises attack power when you're in critical health. So I wouldn't have gotten much mileage out of those anyway, so I'm not crying about missing out on them. Let's see here. Speaking of augments, though, I want to see what do I have. So I still have the twin cast augments to give. And draw attacks. I don't feel like using those just yet. Actually, what's everyone's status like? That's good enough. Alright, so... I do want to keep going a little. But... here's the thing. Now I have a couple of... well... more than just a couple. I have the entire underworld to explore now. So yeah, let's do that. I don't think I'll do the next story beat just yet. But here we have Kokel's Forge. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what's going on here. Finest smith in the world. But he seems to be uninspired. Well, let's go talk to the guy and see what's up. Oh, he just thinks he's hit his creative peak. Alright, so if I had adamantite to give him, then I would give him some adamantite. But, as you can see, I don't have it. So, oh, a Soma drop. Let's take a look at the Soma drop real quick. So the Soma drop increases your max MP by 10. So here's a fun thing about the New Game Plus feature of this game. So not only do you carry over augments, not only what you've given to people, but anything you haven't used yet, all of that gets carried over. The other thing that gets carried over are the silver apples and the golden apples. I don't know if I found any golden apples just yet. As well as Soma drops. So... again, the Soma drop increases character's MP by 10. If that carries over, that means on a second playthrough, you could give a Soma drop to Tella and raise his max MP to 100, which gives him exactly, or almost exactly enough to cast Meteor outside of a scripted battle. Alright, let's take a look at our weapons we can choose from now. I think I'm going to get a Chain Whip for Rydia. I'm going to pick up another Ashura for Edge, just because I can afford it. I think I want to get an Ogre Killer, another one for Cain. It sounds pretty good. So we'll do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, there we go. It said weapons and armor, so it only stood to reason that the buildings would be connected. Alright, cool. Now we've got diamond equipment, which will cut lightning in half. So let's get 2 helms and a set of gloves for Cain. And an armlet for Edge. Okay. So what I'm thinking now is that by doing this... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, by setting everyone up like this, and where's that other ogre killer? Whew. Look at all them stats. Yeah, that's definitely worth using over the Bloodlance. Anyway, so now, with this equipment setup, both Kane and Cecil will have fire, ice, and lightning damage. For that matter, the whole party's gonna resist lightning damage. So that's cool. Let's see, what do you have to say? Simple farmer in the underground. What a nice fella that this other dwarf is. Just take whatever you want. It's a souvenir. I mean, you must have come a long way. And true, we did. So they're kind of cut off from the castle, it seems. What else you got for me? Ah, right. So I'm not actually gonna buy any of this, but you can get some pretty good attack items here. The Stardust in particular is extremely potent. One strategy that I recall for dealing with particularly tough enemies, it seems kind of incredible. I probably wouldn't have come up with it myself. One strategy you can do is set up Cecil with counter, give him draw attacks so that every single target attack will always hit him, and then set his counter move to use a Stardust item. That's something you can just do. You can just set up an item as a counter attack. It does a lot of damage. People like to use that for farming, trying to get pink tails. Pink tails are an extremely rare item that have the highest chance of dropping from a certain enemy. If you can get one, you can get adamantium armor, which is like the best armor in the game. Alright, so let's see, where do I want to go? There are 3 caves. The one furthest to the south, next to Tamra, is the progress one. So that means there's also this island, and then there's that one up in the northwestern corner. I think what I'm going to do is go through here. Save just to be safe. And let's see here. Aha! Passage of the Eidolons. An optional area, but definitely worth going to. One thing I'm going to do for sure is cast Float. Because this is damaging floors. Alright, so Fey March. Yeah. So this is where Rydia disappeared to when, way back when the ship from Fabul to Baron got attacked by Leviathan. Oh shit, I forgot I was still on auto battle. Yeah, spiders and lava. 2 great tastes that taste great together. pretty sure that's what they say. There's that break again. Oh my god, it's just so good. So I want to say, I can't remember if it's actually this one, but speaking of spiders, I want to say that there is an encounter here that you can use to just farm XP, like, really easily. If it comes up in here, I will definitely point it out. But it really coincides nicely with the fact that you want to have float on all your party members. That's still not it, but it's fine. Oh, well, so much for that. Well, let's see if we can't get Rydia back on her feet. Give them a taste of the old dragon. Since they're going to be so mean and just hammer my party member. Okay. Okay. Cool. This is definitely cool and not at all rude. You know what? It might be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Let's get everyone back to tip-top condition. That'll do it. Oh dear. The death spell actually hit. Can't say I was expecting that. Alright, let's get Edge back on his feet, so we'll just do a regular raise. Although as soon as this battle ends, if I can't do it inside battle, I do want to get Edge back to float status. So let's see here. And Akira, just for good measure. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? That's the power of float. Okay. If there is a downside to float, it's that you have to recast it on every floor transition. But it's only 8 MP for a single cast, and you can target the entire party with it, so it's not that big of a deal. It can just be a bit of a hassle. Let's see. You know, just a bit of a hassle to do all that menuing. I don't remember what these things are weak to. Let's find out. Nothing. And... light. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought ice. But it's fine. Cool, cottage, I'll take it. Oh boy. Oh. Wow, rude. Excuse you. Okay. Let's try summoning the dragon again. Maybe that'll finish this off. We're close to it. Okay, so I need to get float back onto Rydia before she takes damage. High potion. Suddenly I've gotten from the point where I'm like, ooh, a high potion, to the point where I'm now like, oh, a high potion. Funny how that works. Let's see. Thunder Dragon, huh? so let's find out what that's about. Oh, that's a lot of HP. I don't think I like that. Can I quake them, or are they floating? Well, let's try a break, though. I'm starting to think that Break is a really, really useful spell. Way more than I ever gave it credit for. Oh, I forgot to put the new weapon on Rydia, too. My bad. Alrighty. Let's get that taken care of before I forget. Alright, so it does technically lower her intellect and spirit, but it's fine. Alright, what's our prize here? Another Soma drop. So the funny thing about these Soma drops, though, is I'm pretty sure they made extra sure that you could not get one on your first playthrough before Tella tries to kill Golbez with Meteor. But, you know, once you're in New Game Plus, it's like, well, whatever. You already know the story. Just have a little fun with it. Oh, hey, this is, kind of the encounter I was thinking of. So, these enemies here, the Arachne, all it does, or most of what it does, is just to use Earthquake over and over again. And, well, it turns out that when you're constantly floating, Earthquake isn't all that damaging. Which is to say, it doesn't affect you at all. So there's an encounter. Oh, Osmos didn't work at all. There's an encounter. I don't know if it'll be here. There's an enemy that just keeps summoning monsters when it's alone. And the monster it will summon is this Arachne. So all it will do is just use Earthquake. The summoning monster won't do anything else. So all you do is you just keep killing the Arachne, and then let the summoner call in another one. You just do that forever, as long as you want. And you can get a lot of easy experience that way. You know, it's good to have an easy grinding strategy, if not necessarily the most efficient, I would say. See, these things are weak to ice, so let's take advantage of that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so one thing I can't remember is if casting Float again will dispel it. And the answer is yes, so that's not great. Alright. That was closer than I would have liked, but it worked out in the end, so hooray. Alright, perfect. Is this an enemy ambush? No, it's just a Phoenix down. Alright. Ah, the Kikuichi Monji. There's probably something about it. But, I just like the name. I think it's fun to say. Kikuichi Monji. Poison axe? It's an axe. It can poison. Probably better than the Ogre Killer. It is. Oops, guess I didn't need to buy it that one time. Let's see, this is a hidden passage. Where does it lead? Let's find out. Alright, so I just have to remember that unless I'm attacking, or that I should switch to the Ogre Killer if I'm fighting any more giants. Because I want to say that the damage multiplier in this game for, you know, effective weaponry like that is like 4 times. So it's pretty handy. Where's this taking me? I don't recall. Preemptive strike, though. Where's Rydia? Okay. It's probably going to get off a Thunderbolt. It's fine. I'm still going to break it. Cool. Hit my mage that has better magic defense. Definitely better than hitting my Dragoon who's got nothing. Basically. Oh, did it not play the whole thing? Well, thank you, Serenity, for the host. It sounded like in my head the whole animation didn't play, or if it did play, it was out of sync. I don't know. But I can't believe I already forgot to mention it. Since the last stream, I put together a couple of animations for notifications like that. And soon I will probably put in another one. I just have to, you know, do the work to get it. Alright, so that hidden passage was functionally worthless. That's good to know. Unless there's more to it. I should probably check if there's more to it. Let's use an ether before I forget. So, you know, I'm starting to think that I might have been a little too hasty in putting long range on Cecil. I remember that Edge was a good candidate for it. Because, I mean, mostly I did it because of the back row. Adding to his defense. So, you know, I figured that would make him more survivable, and as long as Cecil is alive, then... excuse me, then things are probably fine. I mean, not always, but probably. But, Edge really doesn't have a lot of defense going for him. I really want to fix that. I guess the other thing I could do is just use Blink. Excuse me, his version is Mirage. Oh, right. Alright, let me see if I can take... well, first I should open this treasure chest. Bestiary, okay, cool. What I really want to do is see if I can go north from here. Nope, no new ninjutsu for Edge. That's fine. Even now, the oh wait, no, don't want to go down there just yet. That's the Fey March, but I just want to finish getting the map here. Oh, they were all still floating. I guess I could have paid more attention to the status on the menu screen there. Oh well. I'm gonna Shiva summon in. That should be good enough. Alright. What I'm really hoping for is some of that good old MP restoration. Alright, Rosa learned Curaja. Nice. Cure 4 for you, old heads, you'd say. Oh, enemy ambush. Oh no. What am I in for? Not much. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is nothing. Easy peasy. Alright, the Defender is a sword for Cecil. Can Kane use it? I don't know. Looks like Kane can use swords sometimes. So let's double check. Okay, so you can use the Defender. It's as strong as the as the Poison Axe, and it comes with a 20-point defense boost. I'm sure some of that is from vitality or stamina going up. So, you know what? Let's put that on Kane for right now. Oh no, it just says right there at the bottom, defense plus 20. Do I want to put it on Kane? No, you know what? Cecil should be more defense-oriented. Kane can take the Poison Axe. This is fine. The way I'm looking at it, Kane should be the one, or should be up in the air a lot anyway, so he shouldn't be available to target in the first place. Whereas Cecil, sooner or later I'm going to put draw attacks on Cecil. Well, let's walk around as Rydia. See if she has anything to say about being in the Fey March. Yeah, hopefully they won't be angry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just pick up a few treasure chests here. 6,000 gills, nothing to sneeze at. Another 5,000 gil. That's a nice 11,000 gil. Alright, bestiary again. The rat tail. Rat tail is a key item. If you remember Final Fantasy I, or if you know anything about it, the rat tail was critical for proving to... Was it Bahamut? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Bahamut. Proving that you were worthy of receiving greater power. In other words, it allowed your party members to promote to a new class. Alright, so it's the Land of Monsters. So there's not going to be anything like that. The only class change in this game is seeing, you know, Cecil go from Dark Knight to Paladin, and then Fairy Rod. And then seeing Rydia go from child to adult. Can't believe there's a new whip already. And I think that one does lightning damage too, so I'm definitely going to buy it. Because that's fun. Kotetsu would be an upgraded over the Ashura, so I'll buy one. Let's see. Spirit plus 5, Intellect plus 7. Angel arrows. That's fine. Okay, so put that back on. Is it actually lightning? No, it would say, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would say. Maybe it's not actually lightning. Maybe it's just called that because it's, like, super good. Super fast. That's the word I wanted to use, not just good. I do want to check out the armor. I think there's a good shield here that would be worth getting. But I don't remember. Alright, so Luminous Robe. Definitely want that for Rosa. And, this thing. Alright, so I've heard it pronounced a number of different ways. Aegis, Aegis, Aegis. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Aegis because that's the way they decided to pronounce it in Persona 3. And that's good enough for me. So, the Aegis shield actually blocks a lot of status effects, so that makes it really handy. And, right, Rosa needs that Luminous Robe because Sage's Surplus, not quite cutting it. Look at all that extra stat boost. Look at all them green numbers. It's perfect. Let's see. So yeah, is that everything? That's not everything around here, that's for sure. The Eidolon King and the Queen Asura. Oh, right, I gotta equip Edge with the Kotetsu. Now, I think if I go... Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh no, that's the way back out. There's some hidden treasures, and I thought that might have been the way to get to them. Let's see, so just finish exploring here. Oh, it's White, and his home. Obviously, this is unique to this version of the game. Right, so the Whites and the White Kid are baby Eidolons. They've got infinite potential. Oh, I accidentally hit the button again. They've got infinite potential, and we're going to see none of it because those mini games are still absurdly difficult. So White's mother is just unconscious. I feel like there's a way to wake her up, and if there is, I don't remember what. Alright, but before I do that, let's see here. What do I want to do? I definitely want... Well, let's check the supplies, too. Chocobo. What do you got for me? Light curtains. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of light curtains. Or maybe some decoys. Well, okay. Maybe it's time to actually sell some of my old weapons here. Don't need those, I don't need mithril armor, don't need knight's armor. Kenpo Gi is not going to do anyone any good. Sage of Surplus, nope. Nope. Wizard hats. Don't need the kunai. Don't need the dwarven axes. Don't need the Gaia hammer. Or the wood hammer. Probably not. Let's see, don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. That's cool. Oh right, I wanted to rest in the inn. So there is one thing that I would like to do before I call it a day. No, although, well, it might be a bit much. Save, for sure. Alright, so if I go here, this is like the library or something. The Eidolon Library. We'll just head downstairs. Chiliad? Kyliad? I've never heard that term before. I don't think I ever talked to that NPC. I don't remember reading it, that word, before. Alright, so we've got the king and the queen here, so let us talk to the queen. So the queen wants to help, but there's a code for this kind of thing, and the code is... gotta fight. Alright, so... yeah, Asura is a special boss fight. So let's see here. I want to find... you know what? Let us have Rosa do it. So there's a gimmick to Asura. If you're familiar with the original game, You probably already know it. But she will constantly cast spells on herself. It's hard to see, I think. But she constantly casts spells on herself. Oh dear. Okay. It makes her healing really potent. Ah, see, I knew Blitz Whip had a lightning element. So before, though, she would, like, counter every attack by healing. And then she would just randomly heal herself. So you see, the trick is to cast Reflect on Asura. And then she can't heal herself, and then you can just wail away at her. Although this time around they gave her a strong physical counter. I don't think she had that before. She might have had it before. I don't remember. Someone was calling me, and now they're not. Okay. Where's that bestiary? I want to see if I can at least see what she's absorbing here. And she absorbs lightning, ice, fire, water, and wind. So that's a pretty powerful array of things to absorb. But that's... Oh, she's done with that. Okay, so now I want to... Where is it? Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna pull out another trick. Since she's wearing Protect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dual cast. I'm gonna use Dispel to get rid of Protect. And then I'm gonna use... where the hell is it? Where's my Reflect? There it is. Hopefully that doesn't negate her Cry status, but... we'll see. Alright. Summon the Dragon. Yeah, it doesn't negate Cry. It does negate Protect. That's the important thing. Please, let me just protect my paladin here. Oop. I just had this sudden fear that this counter is gonna, like, devastate Kane or something. Okay. Another summon, so... Okay, that did it. Alright, cool. Great. Alright, and by defeating Asura, we have gained the power to summon Asura. So as a summon, Asura will target the full party, and she will do one of three things. See, when you fight her, she has those three faces. I don't remember if I was actually going to say that or not, if I intended to say that or not. She can either heal you, she can revive you, or she can cast Protect on you. In the original, she could either use Cure 3 or Cure 4 or Revive. Life 1, I suppose. So they just replaced Cure 4, which is now called Cure Raja. They replaced that with Protect. That's the biggest difference. So one of those things will happen at random. So it could be good, maybe. If somehow Rydia is your lone survivor, and you summon Asura, and she casts, life on everyone, raise on everyone, I suppose. But that's gonna be it for today. This has been 3 hours, and that's plenty of Final Fantasy for one day. At least for a stream. Actually, no. You know what? I take it back. Sorry, false alarm. Since I'm here, we're gonna try to get the power of the king as well. Because I would rather round it out. If I fail once, then, I'll call it for the day, but I can still try at least once, right? Alright. So now the Eidolon King is asking for a challenge, and it's Leviathan! Surprise! Alright, so there's I'm trying to remember what the deal is with Leviathan. Deluge is a powerful attack, I think. Yeah, very powerful. So, raise Rydia and do a full party Curaja. That seems prudent. Please be single target. And it's not. Well then, alright. Cool. So, on that note, I think since that was a very sound defeat, I think we are going to call it for the day. So thank you everyone for watching. Whether you got to watch it live or whether you're watching it later after the fact, I appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to watch me, of all people. And I'm thinking next time we'll pick this up on Wednesday. Don't give me that opening cutscene again, please. Yeah, we'll pick this up again on Wednesday, and we'll go check out the other place that's down in the underworld. and then maybe we'll do the next actual story beat. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again soon. And until then, have a nice day, and all that good stuff.